This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Our goal with our videos is to empower you to be able to do the repairs on your own and save a whole lot of money and also get that great feeling of having fixed it by yourself. Today we have a common problem for Frigidaire front-load washing machines where when you turn the washer on, you see the door lock light go on, but nothing happens. You don't get any water, you don't get any spin, no drain, just no response. And this is due to a faulty door lock. So to get this out, we unplug the machine, take a standard head screwdriver and pry off this spring clamp that's holding on the door boot. And now we can reach in and we can feel the door lock. We're going to take a Phillips head screwdriver and just remove these two Phillips head screws. And then we just have three modular connectors on the back of the door lock that we have to take off. There's a black one at the top, there's a white one in the middle, and a blue one at the bottom. So we're going to pull the blue one off, and it's coming off of a part called the wax motor. And then we're going to reach in and grab the middle one, which is the biggest one. And then there's one on the top, the black one, pull those all off. And these are ones that you just pull off. This is the part we're going to be replacing called the wax motor. You can get this at Amazon.com. Or if you want to pay a little bit more, you can buy the whole door lock assembly. It's not much more. And you can replace the whole thing. Also, you can get it from Amazon. Today we're going to be showing how you can just easily put a new wax motor in. This is the part of the door lock that wears out. So here's the part number. And it's an interesting little gizmo that moves a piston when the wax inside of it gets heated up. So 110 volts comes in here, heats up a little heater inside, the wax expands and it pushes the piston out. As the piston moves forward, it closes a switch and tells the machine that the door is locked. It does lock the door, but also tells the machine that the door is locked. And then the machine can advance to starting. So we're going to be prying this door lock apart. We take a standard head screwdriver, we're going to pry up on this little tab, and then there's one on the other side. And then we're going to take our standard head screwdriver and just kind of wedge up here at the back side, and the top will come off. And then we're going to be removing the wax motor. Here again is the part number for the wax motor. We're going to press down with our thumb on this black piece and then wiggle the wax motor up and out. Putting in the new one, we've got to make sure that we engage the piston. The black piston is going to fit into this little groove right here. Make sure you fit that in and wiggle that wax motor down inside that other groove. And then you can just put the door lock back together by just pinching it in, and it'll lock really easily. Again, you can also just buy this whole door lock for just maybe $10 more. And we're going to now put this back together. We're going to grab the black modular connector, which is going to go on the top. In some models, these wires actually come out where you can get to them a lot easier. This one is a little stubborn, so I'm putting these modular connectors on without being able to see really well. I am peeking through these holes here, which give me a little bit of a reference. So get the black one in there, make sure it's seated all the way. Then I'll put the white, kind of light gray, whitish middle connector in, which is the bigger one. Make sure it's fully seated. And then we have a light blue one at the bottom, which will connect to the wax motor. And once you have that done, all we have to do is just kind of put the lock back into the two big square holes here. We'll put the two Phillips head screws back in. And then I'm going to take this spring clamp and I'm going to put some liquid soap around it, which is going to make it a lot easier to put back on. We're going to put the gasket back into position, and then we'll put the clamp back on. We'll stretch it over and close the door and take it for a spin. And if it starts up and If you set it for spin and it goes all the way to full speed spin, you know you fixed it. And this is also a way of correcting a front-loading washing machine that won't go to full speed spin. It may just be you need to put on the new door lock. So hopefully that's been helpful to you and saves you some money. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe when you get a chance so we can send you more videos. Thanks a lot.